Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the biggest game of the year, the last game of the season, a winner-take-all single-game NBA Final. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. It's the Phoenix Suns taking on the Charlotte Hornets. Taking a look at the Hornets. Now with the final deciding game right in front of them, their home crowd looking on to extort them to new heights and to the next level.
And, you know, the single game is major crazy. I mean, it gives a tremendous advantage, I think, for the top seed. And at the same time, it's kind of like the college situation in terms of the tournament. And it's certainly exciting because, baby, it's one and done.
And Kobe throws it down hard.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he comes in there with that tomahawk, that's just too much force. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go, all the way. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, speed, intelligence, touch. Kawhi Leonard has it all.
Outside Turner. Back to Maxey. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. You look at Phoenix. They've traveled a long road to get here, Greg, and with one game left, it's hard to imagine them stopping now.
Yeah, you get this close and nothing is going to slow you down. Their talent, undeniable, and this is when you see the great players truly make their mark.
Daniels with the steal. Knocked loose and stolen by Maxey. Here's the three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And, well, Maxey is a dead-eye sniper from beyond the arc. The D has to chase him off that line.
Kobe goes in, lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
To the middle. It's stolen by Bryant. Fast break now for Charlotte, and he makes that one.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Turner with the screen. Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And Maxey's guys encourage him to attack whenever he can because his first step is so explosive. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 7. And there's the drive. Back to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall. And Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Outside Daniel. Pocket 6. To the right side. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And it's sent back by Turner.
Boy, Turner's such a strong rim protector. This guy has such a big-time impact on that end.
The Suns leading. We've got 1:28 left here in the opening quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So both teams changing it up here. And here's Charlotte. They trail by 1. Here's Porter. Pass to Morant. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
To the paint. Here's Diabate. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Morant drives in. And Morant throws it down.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim. That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Diabate. Taken away by Holiday. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Here is Porter. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Plenty of offense in this close game. 16. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Charlotte.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving in.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
The end of the lane. Pass to Diabate. Stolen by Holiday. Morant off the bounce. Kicks it out to Leonard. And a wide open look for Porter. That ball. Nice speed that time from Leonard.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Turner. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
How about that? Running the pick and roll to perfection. Evident that Miles Turner loves these situations.
Kicks it out to Leonard. It's Porter. It's out the key. Holiday surveying the floor. To the inside. And finished off by Porter.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Turner. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found. And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Down low, Turner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Turner's got it all tied up now for Phoenix.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. For those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Bryant into the lane.
What a dunk and what a move.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. Maxey deciding where to go with it. Turner with the screen. And that one's good. Maxey's got 13 points.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Bryant up top. He's got 9. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Maxey. Back to Johnson. Trying to find Maxey and gets it to him. To the middle. And then Johnson with the dunk.
It is so much fun watching these guys just throw it down. Jalen Johnson can do it with the best of them.
The kick out to Holiday. Outside, Kobe. Johnson with the rebound.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
It's rebounded by Charlotte. Wells in the corner. The kick out to Bryant. Back to Wells. Takes the 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Suns lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Here's White. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Kirilenko. Back to White. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely.
Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
White with it. Miller outside. Yes, that goes in. Miller's got his first points in this one.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Pass to Leonard. To the paint. Here's Kobe. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the top.
The Hornets shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And Kobe drops them both. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Misses from close range. Outside, Bryant. Inside, here's Bull. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And the Hornets lead by 2. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Both teams will make substitutions. And it's the Suns with the ball. Outside, Maxey. Outside, Turner. Three-pointer. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well, Miles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Hornets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That's good from Morant. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Outside Turner from outside the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Morant, right side. On the clock. Morant pulleys his way inside.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from
outside, Maxey. Turner up top. To the middle. Here's Miller. And it's Morant with the rebound. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And Morant throws it down.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The Suns making a change here. The Suns trailing. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Turner inside, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Boy, it's really special watching Miles Turner put it all together on the offensive end. He's doing work right now.
Now Morant. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. 47 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Turner. 5 on the clock. Can't connect from short range. To Holiday. The kick out to Porter. Right wing. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Maxey. He's got 13. Pass to Turner. Here's Jones. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Tie game here in Charlotte. And do not go away as we'll be back. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Outside Bryant to the wing right side. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
And they call an illegal screen here.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Charlotte leading by 5. Here's Bryant. Again, the Hornets score.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And the foul on Dyson Daniel. That's his first foul. Outside, Maxey. And Bull sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. One off Bull. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Ball stolen. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And stolen by Miller. Fast break, here come the Suns. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I tell you see the burst of speed of Brandon Miller getting out in transition.
And here's Kobe. Shot clock at 6. There's the shot. Cleared away by Turner.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just hit really hard.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul. Now for Phoenix.
Miller. No good from 3. Hornets leading by 5. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. Just 5 on the clock. Zach Edey knocks down the 3.
Yeah, you've seen Kawhi evolve as a facilitator over the last several years. Love to see him setting up his teammates.
Maxey. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Morant. Layup, no good. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. 6-point game. Johnson outside. Lets loose a 3. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Left side, Miller. 4 on the shot clock. Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
Well, the young serve, Brandon Miller in a big moment. I got you, folks.
Now Morant. Outside Leonard. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from 3.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Turner fired. And down goes the 3.
Can Miles Turner make tough shots in big moments? That's a definitive yes.
Morant. Oh, the dunk.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Porter pulls it down. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's foul number 2 for him.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Bryant looking it over. Shoots it. No problem with the wide open Jalen. And they've done it. The Charlotte Hornets have won the NBA championship. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be.
Then I can't eat with you. All that you doing fake, you just a pretender. They say my flow so cold, but I still bring the heat. I peep. See, I got some bread, so they won't beat with us. Bad hair and nails done, that don't fleet. You ain't cause you ain't him, but she let ski. I'ma run me up that cheese and walk these beats.
I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with the sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist cost like 10 G's. I feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth.
Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, there's a monster in it. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap that glass, 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 there's a monster in it. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap bling, 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 bling. Michael Jordan eyes, neck yellow, look like Bing. If it's feeling weird, put up out like Bing. Ping pong, baby, chow down on that. All these wanna be me now. So much in my pocket, bro, I need a tissue. Think they Rolling Stone, we can press the issue. Every curly hair in LA got the F40 on a 405 going. Brody got his took, Brody got his chain snatched. Brody must be fed up. We told you, you ain't wanna listen. Now you looking like a victim. Bring it back, we back it up. Get a stack, spin a stack, we stack it up. Talking down on the squad, we turn it up. Honestly, baby, I don't give a. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, there's a monster in it. Ra-ta-ta-ta. Don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap that glass, there's a monster in it. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass. Said I lost touch with the regular folks. I ain't never been regular, you just jokes. What that vest gon' do, boy? Got a pocket full of but your spirit is broke. Like, you 49 still in the street. Like, yo, exam in a week. Like, try my bond off the hate. I got hugs in my home. I cannot relate. Hey, baby, wanna know what I might do? That's about if I like you. You can get a workout, not in the gym. You ain't gotta lie, we can smell the Ozempic. Bring it back, we back it up. Get a stack, spin a stack, we stack it up. Talking down on the squad, we turn it up. Honestly, baby, I don't give a. Don't tap the glass. I'm tweaking, I'm tweaking, I'm tweaking, oh, I'm tweaking, Catch your breath, catch your breath, catch your breath, catch your breath. Oh, I'm tripping, toes tied. Call my mama 4, 5, 6 nights at crypto. Not that it's so fire. I'm old soul, I'm a feel like Detroit Red 41 Mecca. Black girl prom night here, I'll pressure. Going up like running blood pressure. About that guap, about that guap, about that guap, about cha-ching, about that guap, about that guap, about that bread, about chili.